Hallelujah. All praise to the Most High. You know that. Um, I just want to say before we start the video, I'm blessed to say another great miracle filled day is, was, and still gonna be. I'm blessed to say I am a clean slate. This is a clean slate, and you are watching a clean slate. I'm blessed to say in Jesus' mighty name I pray. I'm blessed to say I'm sending blessings y'all way. All right. Now, like the video. Hey, I ain't even gotta say too much. Like the video. All right. We going viral for the glory of Jesus Christ. We trying to spread the word. We trying to let the world know the truth. You get what I'm saying? So if you like truth just as much as I love truth, spread the word, man. Leave a like, subscribe, boost me up in the algorithm, all right? I know y'all tired of hearing me say this, but I gotta say it every time because it's probably a new person that don't know, oh, I gotta like the video so other people can see it. You know what I'm saying? If you watch this video and you like the video or you understand what I'm saying and you agree with what I'm saying and you like it, 9 times out of 10, YouTube is gonna send that same video to somebody just like you because you like the same videos that they like and they like the same videos you like, and then YouTube's gonna be like, oh, maybe this person liked this video. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, for the people that don't know, I use Bible scriptures to get our life better together. Yes, I said our, me and you. This is a work in progress and we are learning together, okay? So with that being said, y'all can let me know anything in the comments. If y'all think I don't know something, you want me to know something, or you want to ask me something, type it in the comments below, man. I look at every comment. Like I said, we learn it together. So yes, it's stuff that I do not know. I'm a baby in this. So I want to learn too. So please be kind enough to let me know, share some information. You get what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm gonna just make it quick because it is a story. Y'all know I like to take real world experiences and put them in my videos and make examples out of them because that's the best way for y'all to understand. That's the best way for me to get this content out. All right. But I had another peace circle. I'm not gonna go into detail, no backstory, just another peace circle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go like 5 videos back or just watch all my videos. You understand what I'm saying. We had another peace circle, okay? And the same guy that said he don't believe in God, he was talking about purpose. And I promise you, bro, if you keeping up with my videos, if you've been watching me, you know I've been talking about purpose. You know I've been talking about God's call on your life, divine timing, divine purpose, divine alignment, all of that. Y'all know me. So he say he don't believe in God, but he was talking about, I really believe that we were put here for a reason. We're put here for a purpose. And he was like, whatever you're passionate about, that's your purpose. You got to know that you're passionate about it and take it all the way to the top. This basically what he's saying. I'm paraphrasing. So basically, I asked him because it was eating me up, bro. I'm like, bro, you got it. You this close. Just throw Jesus on there and you got it. Just mix Jesus into what you believe and you got it. See, he say he passionate about helping the community. He passionate about preventing violence prevention because he spent most of his life in prison. So he want to be the one that spread the word and lead young adults and teens out of the street life. And that's great. He say he passionate about that. That's great. But don't you think it's a reason I ain't even gonna say that because I know it's some people that love to just be on the opposite end of the argument. But what I will say is I asked him, I said, so how do you find your purpose? Like, how do you do that? He said, well, it's whatever you're passionate about. I said, okay, so that means you could just pick your purpose. Like you could just whatever you say you passionate about, you could just pick it. He was like, I mean, well, yeah. And I could tell I kind of stunned him. Because he didn't expect it. But he was like, well, it made him, I'm pretty sure he thinking about it. I bet you he thinking about it. Cause I didn't bring God up, but I said, so you can just pick your purpose. Like, he probably gonna think like, what did he mean? I'm gonna tell you what I mean. You can't just pick your purpose. God, yes. It is true. What you're passionate about, 9 times out of 10, it is your purpose. But God gave you that passion. God gave you that purpose. God gave you that drive to be able to get up every day and say, hey, this is what I want for my life. And if it isn't of God, it's not from God, and it's not your purpose here on earth. See, some people think, oh, well, I'm passionate about being happy. Or I'm passionate about being free, financially free. That's my purpose. No. Some people say, oh, well, I think the purpose of life is to be happy, and I'm passionate about that. So that's 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 my purpose, is to be happy. Or my purpose, or I'm passionate about creating a legacy and having a family and doing this and doing that, and that's my purpose. When in reality, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's bigger than that. Yes, that's a byproduct. See, look, people mistake their purpose with byproducts of their purpose. Let me break this down. Your purpose is going to give you freedom. Your purpose is going to give you happiness. Your purpose is going to give you all the things that you could desire that is of God, okay? Your God-given purpose is going to give you everything that you could desire that is of God. That's a wife or a husband if you're a lady, kids, uh, financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what God wants us to have. It was a verse I was just thinking of. I forgot it, but oh, let your gifts make room for you. Or I don't know. That's probably not even a verse, but your gifts, whatever God placed inside of you, whatever talents God gave you, is meant to give you all the byproducts that you're looking for. Everything that people want out of life, God gave it to us, but we got to work for it, because faith without works is dead. So God gave you a talent. God gave you a righteous, godly talent, a talent that is okay to be maximized. You got to figure out what it is. So when he was saying this, is kind of what he was saying is kind of true, because I was saying the same thing. But if you take God out the picture, then it's not true. Because I could just say, oh, well, I'm passionate about being happy. Or I'm passionate about selling as much drugs as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta throw God in the mix, and he gotta be number one priority. You gotta go for him for the question and the answer, for the problem and the solution. I hope I'm making sense. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. And I hope I made this very clear. God gave us talents. God gave us gifts. You supposed to find out the gift that God gave you and make it the best that you could make it. For example, God gave me my voice. God gave me logic and intellect. He gave me a passion for truth. He gave me, people say, you always think you right, or you always want to be right. Well, it's safe to say God put that in me for a reason. I always want to find out the truth. I always want to get to the bottom of something. You can't pull one on me. It's a reason for that. Let your gifts be the reason you have freedom, peace, joy, happiness, all these things that people looking for in drugs, women, men. You know, Satan, he know what we desire. So it's easy for somebody to believe, oh, this is my purpose because I love this and I'm getting more of this when I do this. So therefore, this is what I was put here to do. I'm sorry. And this is another thing. If you feel like you're doing your purpose and you don't believe in God, Satan has a good way of tricking you into believing, oh yeah, this is what you were put here to do. You was meant to teach kids about violence prevention, but turn around and say you don't believe in God. So here you are a mentor to younger people, young adults, people that don't know nothing about life yet, and you saying, "Well, I'm not spiritual. I don't believe in nothing," but you putting you putting out a good image. You saying, "Hey, I did wrong in my past, but I'm trying to show y'all that it's a better way." But then you say, "I don't believe in God." So now I'm looking at you as a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's all I got to say, man. Look, God gave us a purpose. Yes, that is true. You cannot discover your purpose without going to God and realizing, oh, this is what I should be doing for the kingdom of God. We was only put here to further the God's kingdom here on earth. How can you not believe in God but say you was put here for a purpose? It don't add up. Our whole purpose was to further God's kingdom on earth. Now we all got positions. It's a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, power forward, and a center. You got to figure out which of the five you are in God's kingdom. If you don't believe in God's kingdom, how can you say you the three on earth? How could you say you the point guard and you don't believe in the team? You don't believe in the GM. You don't believe in the commissioner, the one that set it all up, the one that run the whole thing. Y'all get what I'm saying, man. Look, I'm blessed to say this is a clean slate. You are watching a clean slate, and I am a clean slate. I know I mixed it up, but it's still the same thing. I'm blessed to say I'm sending blessings y'all way, and I'm blessed to say in Jesus' mighty name I pray. I'm blessed to say today is, was, and still gonna be a great miracle-filled day. I'm blessed to say, hey, you know that. Look, watch my videos, like and